how are you? I am showered, I'm ready for the day. I started the day out at Orange Theory. I signed up for 6:15 class, which isn't too tough for me. As you guys know, I'm a morning person, but I didn't sleep that well last night. Miss Butters had a little bit of a tummy issue last night. We were actually taking her to the vet again. I don't really know what's going on. I don't think she got into anything because she's been home all week. We took her to daycare, I think on Monday. She came home fine. Tuesday she was fine, and then I think it was Wednesday. Now I can't remember. Maybe it was Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night she started throwing up, and so we've kept her home, and it just hasn't really subsided. So anyway, we're taking her to the vet tomorrow. It's the earliest time they could see her. And she is finally like keeping her food down, which is great. But she has, sorry baby, she has the poops. So anyway, I'm a little concerned with her. She's very lethargic as well. So I guess it's a good thing that it's raining outside. It's raining here in Vegas. So we won't be going for any walks or playing outside, Butters. Is that okay? I just see her little ears sticking up. She's so cute. Yeah, it's raining here in Vegas. It's so funny. Every time I see rain in the forecast, which isn't often, but when I do, I always think they're lying. And then when it rains, I'm surprised. I'm like, oh, it's raining. And the gentleman who comes and takes care of our pool, he's supposed to come today. I don't know if he's going to, because it's kind of pointless to clean the pool while it's raining. It's kind of windy out or whatever. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. How are you guys? I just made myself some coffee. So good. I know I should probably be like pounding water after I work out, but I come home. I mean, having drank a very large like thermos of water during class, but as soon as I come home, I need coffee. So drinking my coffee. All right, what are we doing today? Well, I got a bunch of PR in that I wanted to show you guys. So we'll go over that. I do want to try the new Goss cream foundation. We're gonna do that. I am all ready to go. I have my skincare on. So I wanna try the cream foundation and his new powder, and then use that little puff that comes with it. Beautylish sent it over to me. So I'm really grateful for that. And so I do wanna try it out and see how it is. I'm not usually a fan of cream foundation. I don't really like, well, it's not that I don't like the texture, because I do have dry skin, so it should be appealing, but cream foundation generally has very, very high coverage, which I'm not a fan of. But after watching Wayne's intro, kind of like launch video about it, it seems like it's very, very versatile and you can customize it. So I'm really excited to dig into that. I'm getting my nails done today at 2 o'clock. I cannot wait to get rid of this color. So if you guys watched my vlog, I got this color because I was going to that Nevada Ballet Theater ball, and so I wanted something, you know, pretty subdued that would go with whatever makeup I was wearing, whatever dress I ended up with. I'm not sure if I can't remember now if I knew what dress I was wearing, but anyway, I knew I was going to be wearing pretty much a black one, so I wanted something pretty subdued, blah, blah, blah. But I really don't like this color on my hands. I feel like it's the nail polish version of like concealer lips, and so it just makes my fingers, I don't know, it just makes them look like little piggy fingers. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna go back to my walnut brown or my black and get these nails cut down. This is just too long for me. It just kind of grosses me out because like stuff gets caught underneath. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today at 2. And then my husband and I, we usually have like a little date night once a week. Tonight's the night. But because Miss Butters isn't feeling well, we may just stay home, you know, and do something here. We do have a board game that we bought a while ago that we haven't busted out yet, so maybe we'll do that. Let me actually answer some emails that I see like just popping in over here. Let me answer some emails, and then I'm going to, you know what, we'll do the Goss foundation, and then we'll like dive into these PR packages. All right, so Beautylish sent over shade 9 and shade 10. And I opened them up and took a quick look. I believe shade 10 is the one for me. They also did send over the powder and the poreless beauty puff. So let's bring this all over to my filming area where there's some really good clear light so you guys can see what it looks like when I apply, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. Now, I watched Wayne's video when it was released, but that was like more than a week ago at this point, so I hope I remember all the points that he made. But I do remember, most importantly, that this cream foundation is pretty versatile. It's, you know, kind of customizable in terms of the type of coverage that you want. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I do remember that this puff has two different sides. One is a little bit more textured than the other. So I was really, really curious to feel up this puff. Yeah, this side feels more like velvety, and then this side just feels like a little bit smoother. So I think I'm going to use the smoother side. So I'm going to kind of flip this over. Oh, and how cool. This is like elastic. It's not like just like a ribbon or something. It's actually stretchy. Oh, that's neat. And actually, since I do have both shades 9 and 10, let me just do a swatch of both so you can see and compare. Okay, so that's 10 on top and that's 9. There's actually quite a big jump. And maybe I can use that as a very subtle, like, bronzer. Definitely not as deep as most of the bronzers that I use, but if I want something just very natural, I think that could work. Anyway, I do want to apologize though. I meant to get this video up much, much sooner than when you're seeing it, but my package from Beautylish was held up actually. It was delayed, and it was delayed almost a week. So it was supposed to arrive on a Friday, I believe, and then it arrived on the following Thursday. So yeah, so I missed the launch of this foundation, and now I believe these two shades are sold out. But if you are interested in getting it, maybe when they restock, hopefully this information will be useful for you, but I apologize. FedEx just couldn't get it together for me. All right, so I've got shade 10 here, which I think is a much better match than shade 9. And I've got the puff, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit. And I do remember Wayne talking about how much pigment there is in this foundation, how you really just don't need a lot. So I'm going to press and swipe. Wow, he was not kidding. Press and swipe. And he said, like, kind of like the more you like work it in, the smoother it's going to get. So I'm just going to just keep pressing and swiping. I don't think there's any fragrance to this, but it has like a makeup smell to it. And he also mentioned that there's enough pigment in this that you can use it as concealer, which is really great too. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. I do feel like the shade is a little bit pale for me, but I think the next shade up is a little bit too deep. You know, if I was a little bit more industrious, I would probably mix the two, but I'm just gonna go with this one. And we're just gonna apply it to this half of my face so we can see what the coverage is like. And I'm just kind of like just brushing it over the actual foundation. You can see like my marks there. It's picking up plenty, and you can see it does have plenty of pigment, but it does work in nicely. It doesn't look really heavy once you kind of start, like you said, just kind of like pressing and working it in. Okay, so that is, I would say that's pretty light medium coverage. Wow, that is, oops, I didn't blend it over here very nicely. That's really, really great. Yeah, a lot of cream foundations I've used, it's like high coverage or nothing at all. So this is great if you're like me and you don't like a ton of coverage to your foundation. And the other thing that kind of, kind of just like puts me off to cream foundation is the finish. It's usually very, very kind of greasy, almost like a grease paint kind of texture to it, but this, it's not like super radiant. Here's my skin just with like skincare, and then this actually looks less radiant than this side, so that's a plus too. I am going to pick up a little bit more and just focus it on my under eyes and see how that kind of works as concealer. And I'm just kind of pressing it in. I don't want to like spread it out too much. I really want to focus it right under my eyes. All right, well, so far I am liking this. All right, I'm gonna apply it to this side of my face so we can kind of move on and test the powder out. But yeah, just kind of pressing and swiping like he demoed in his video. And that is definitely keeping the coverage really light. I mean, also I'm not picking up that much product. Let me actually show you what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just dragging it over. And that's all I've got on my puff. And of course, like most things in makeup and cooking, it's better to start out with less because you can always add more. All right, there it is, all over. Yeah, I would say this is probably like a great match to my neck, but I tend to like a foundation that's just a hint deeper than my neck because I feel like this looks so like washed out. But it is, yeah, it is a good match to my neck. You know what? I do want to try this shade 9 as kind of a, I don't know, like a light kind of contour. Let's see if that works at all. So I'm just going to go in with the puff. Maybe I'll use the clean edge over here. Use it as contour. Okay. Probably a little bit warm for traditional contour, but if you want to use it kind of as like a bronzer, I think this would work. Oh, you see that? Well, hopefully this is helping you maybe decide what shade you are. And like I've been saying the past few months or so, I really am at my palest. I'm very, very light at the moment. I think 9 works as a really subtle, natural contour. Very nice. Okay, as I'm sitting here, I am noticing that I am getting pretty shiny, so let's get into this powder here. And if you guys are new to my channel, I have very, very dry skin. So this is a little unusual. I don't usually get this shiny like as I'm applying makeup during the day sometimes. Yeah, but this is definitely kind of starting to shine up. So, all right, let's move over into the powder. So this is the weightless powder, and what have we got here? Oh, we have just a regular sifter top. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the sticker. My favorite thing to do. Okay, now I'm gonna flip this over so I can use this side of the puff with the powder. Oh boy, I'm trying to remember what he said in his video. I should have watched it again, I just didn't have time. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go in with the puff. I'm going to shake a little out, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit. Again, because I have dry skin, I don't tend to use a lot of powder, so I'm just gonna pick up just a little bit on the edge here. You can't see it. The puff is white, the powder is white. Just press underneath my eyes. So this powder does not have any pigmentation. It is, I think, meant to be colorless, but I do feel like it kind of lightened up my eye area down here a little bit. I don't know if you could see the difference there. A little bit. I tend to apply powder with my fingers, so I'm gonna try that over here. I really like pressing powder into like my under eye area. For some reason that usually works really well for me. So just have a little bit on my finger here and just gonna press that in. Wow, well, it does a wonderful job mattifying, that's for sure. And it's very blurring. This powder actually reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have used the Viseart loose powder. This is what it reminds me of. I'm just gonna press some over here where I'm really shiny and I have larger pores. Wow, you really do not need a lot of this powder if you just want to bring down the shine a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, even that little bit I poured out into my cap, I did not need all of it. So I'm gonna try and get that back into the tub here. And then whatever's left on my puff here, I'm just gonna kind of spread it out on my cheeks here. I don't really wanna make it too matte looking, but I do want to set the makeup down. I do wanna kind of prepare this area for powder products. Well, anyway, that is the foundation, the cream foundation, and the powder. I guess we'll be doing a wear test because I'm going to be vlogging all day. It's very exciting, but I'm going to go ahead and just, finish up my makeup. I'm just going to do something light and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm standing in front of my big window so you guys can see this foundation and the powder and everything with some natural daylight. I did put on some of the Wayne Goss the light bronzer and one of the new, I can't remember the names, one of the, I think Desert Wildflower blush and highlight, just a little bit, just to give me some color in my face. So that's what I have on my cheeks, but down here is just all foundation. Well, so far I think it looks really nice. Did I get crazy with the fiber brow gel? I think I did. But yeah, so far it looks really nice. My skin looks really smooth. All right. Well, I'll definitely be checking in, showing you how this foundation is wearing throughout the day, but so far, so good.
Hi, baby. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Oh, let's cover your privates. Let's cover your privates. No one wants to see that. Someone is very lethargic. We'll get you fixed up soon, baby.
Okay, I just finished my lunch. I have a little bit of time before I'm gonna go get my nails done. So I thought I'd show you some fun PR that I've gotten over the past couple of days. A lot of these are for Earth Day, which I actually don't know when this is gonna go up, but anyway, it's already passed by the time you've seen this. Diptyque had a deal. If you follow me on Instagram, I think I even posted it on my YouTube community tab. They had a little deal going for Earth Day. So their philanthropy collection, it was like buy one, get one 25% off, which is a pretty decent deal considering they don't usually include their philanthropy products as part of like their promotions or whatever. But they did send over this green bag. Isn't this just the cutest? So they sent over the Zebra Luminescent Eye Shade and the Crane Luminescent Eye Shade, the cheek shade in Smitten, the cheek shade refill in Laughter, and then they sent over two of the lip veils. You guys know how much I love their lip veil, Tambodi and Baobab, which are my two favorite shades in the lip veil. So a big thank you to Diptyque, and I hope you guys saw my Instagram stories about their Earth Day promotion, but very, very awesome stuff in their philanthropy collection. I also got this from Kiehl's for Earth Day. I haven't even opened this up. It says open here. Good for the skin, good for the earth, or I'm sorry, good for the planet. All clean, no waste, minimal paper packaging, over 90% biodegradable formulas, responsible and renewable ingredient sourcing, uses 5 times less water than liquid formulas. All right, so we've got the Calendula Calming and Soothing Concentrated Cleansing Bar, the Rare Earth Deep Pore Purifying Concentrated Cleansing Bar, and then the Ultra Facial Hydrating Concentrated Cleansing Bar. Oh, how neat. Wow, I don't think I've used like a bar of soap in a really long time. Oh, but that's awesome. Thank you so much, Kiehl's. And then Laura Mercier sent me some of their new tinted moisturizer blushes. This is their Weightless Cream Cheek Color. And if you guys caught it was one of my Sephora VIB sale. I think it was my recommendations video. I had ordered these and I was trying them, but I hadn't really come to, I don't know, like a decision on whether or not I actually liked them. I think they're okay. I don't love them. I don't hate them. I think the thing that was a little bit, not confusing, but there was a learning curve there because these actually set down very quickly. So I definitely have to do like one cheek at a time. And when it comes to a cream product, like I like them to be a little bit more, I don't know, malleable and like easy to work with. And these I felt like were not that easy to work with, but the shades are really beautiful. So they did send me 3 of these and sorry, I don't think this is, there we go. Now it's focusing. Corsica, La Piscine, and Mediterranean. Not Neon, Mediterranean. Big thank you to Laura Mercier, and they even included, look how cute this is, this water bottle, which has like the times over here and how empty your water bottle should be at a specific time. So super cute. Thank you so much, Laura Mercier. And then I got a really nice box from The Outset, which is Scarlett Johansson's new skincare line. And they sent me, I know they have more to the line, but they sent me 3 things to kind of get me started. The Gentle Micellar Antioxidant Cleanser, the Firming Vegan Prep Serum, it's a collagen prep serum, and then the Squalane Moisturizer. And I've actually used this, and it's very nice. Again, I don't really have like an opinion on it just yet, but it was very nice. I have very dry skin. I felt like it was very moisturizing. I do enjoy Squalane. I like how it feels like some of it gets absorbed, but some of it kind of stays on the surface of your skin to kind of keep it protected. So I am a fan of Squalane. And this moisturizer, yeah, I remember thinking it was very nice, but I don't know if it's like a standout above the rest, but I am gonna keep using it and I will let you guys know. But this is gonna be available at Sephora. I think I just saw this on Instagram on Trend Moods feed, that this is gonna be available starting April 26th there. So very exciting, and a big thank you to The Outset for sending those products over. And then another package, I think this is for Earth Day as well. So Ralph Lauren is coming out, or has come out with a new Polo fragrance. It's called Polo Earth. And this is a gender-free, immersive fragrance, an indulgent blend of beneficial natural origin ingredients, sourced sustainably, blah, blah, blah. So we've got bergamot, lavender, vetiver, green mandarin, rose, etc., etc. All the notes are over here. And it does smell very, very fresh. I actually have not sprayed it on myself yet. I have something else on at the moment, but it does smell very, very fresh. It does smell very green. So, wow, big thank you to Ralph Lauren for this. And then Credo Beauty sent me this really lovely package. It included this tote in there. And again, this is for Earth Day. Earth Day is our everyday. High impact beauty, low impact packaging. So let's see. They sent over a whole bunch of stuff that I guess has really earth-friendly packaging. So we've got Indie Lee Retinol Alternative Cream. And this is the waterless body concentrate from Everest, along with their Konjac sponge. Common Air's retinol capsules. They're like little capsules in here. So dietary supplements from Moon Juice. This is for stress management. Kier Weiss lip gloss, ooh, in blossoming. Oh, I really like that. And then Mob Beauty's lip balm in N24. And I have two packages here. So I guess maybe this is the actual lip gloss and this is the refillable tube. Lip balm refill. Oh, I had it backwards. So this is the refill. This is the tube. And then we've got a night cream from Up Circle. I've never heard of this brand before. Vegan, cruelty-free, sustainable, 99% natural origin, unscented night cream for all skin types. Ooh, that's exciting. And then last but not least, from Bite, Rose Vert deodorant and refillable case. Well, a big thank you to Credo Beauty for all of these goodies. And then I got this really heavy box from Grown Alchemist. They reached out to me to see if there's anything that I wanted, and I've seen their brand around, but I just never really was able to do any research on them. So I was like, just send me what you have, some of your best sellers or whatever. So I'm really curious to see what they sent. Wow, they sent over a lot of stuff. They sent over their Detox Eye Makeup Remover, and I love their packaging. It's very like Aesop, very like clean and like minimal. It's really, really beautiful. Their body cleanser, ooh, this is great. Chamomile, bergamot, and rose, ooh. And then, body cleanser refill. Anti-pollution primer, prebiotic peptide anti-pollution shield complex, Ganoderma extract. Interesting. Let's see, Hydra Restore Cream Cleanser. That sounds great for my dry skin. And then we've got a Gentle Gel Facial Cleanser. That also sounds dry, sensitive skin appropriate. Instant smoothing serum. And then last but not least, Hydra Repair Day Cream. Ooh, how wonderful. And then they sent over some like literature of their stuff so I can read up on it. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much, Grown Alchemist. I cannot wait to dive into this stuff. And then last but not least, I got this amazing box from Clé de Peau. I put this up on my Instagram stories, I think. I haven't even opened it yet because I don't want to ruin it. But all of this is candy. And I think maybe these are like marshmallows, but it's like 2 or 3 layers of all of this like chewy candy. Look at the lips. And it took me a while to realize that down here is one of the new lip glorifiers from Clé de Peau. I think it's like in a red color. But I just don't have the heart to open it and like ruin this really cool design, but I'm gonna have to because I really wanna get to this lip glorifier. But a huge thank you to Clé de Peau and also to Sweet Lolly in LA. They're the ones who created this incredible candy site. I don't even know what to call this like candy collage. It's so incredible. Hey guys, I just got my nails done. Back to walnut brown. Sometimes you guys are always asking me what color I have, and I stopped putting it in the description box because it's always the same. But this is DND walnut brown. And DND, they have gel colors and regular colors. So I get just regular polish on my toes, same color, and then I get gel on my hands. I thought since I was outside and in the car, I would do also a quick little check-in. It's about 3:30. So I've had this foundation on for a while. I'm trying to think when I put it on this morning. I think it was around 10 a.m. It wasn't super early. Yeah, I think it was around 10 a.m. So I've had this on for about 5.5 hours and it looks pretty good. Hold on, let me try and get into this. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it looks really good. I like the finish of it. I did put on that loose powder though, because I did feel like I was a little bit glowy, but I put on so little, I thought, oh, I'm sure it's gonna break through after a couple hours. I'm super impressed. Hold on, I'm gonna take a close look in my visor mirror. Okay, maybe around my nose, it's a little bit shiny, but that's it. It looks really good everywhere else. It's actually making my skin look very, like creamy looking. I do see like just a teensy bit of like, I don't even know if you call it creasing, but just like I have this one big, this doesn't make sense, but like one big fine line underneath my eyes here. And I do feel like I can see that, it's emphasized a little bit. But other than that, I think this looks really, really good. Yeah, the tip of my nose is shiny, and then I've got that one line. I'm being very nitpicky though. I think, you know, from a decent distance away, you wouldn't even be able to notice that. And this, I don't think looks any more shiny than it usually does. All right, very, very good. Well, I do have date night with my husband tonight. We're gonna go to the Raiders Cafe again. We went there last time for our date night. It's close, and they just have like, it's just like a straight up American menu, like no fuss. It's casual. It's always like, it's nice. The service is good. So anyway, we're just gonna go there for dinner tonight. So I will do like a final check-in after that dinner. But yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this foundation so far. So we're here at the Raiders Cafe having a nice meal. I just ordered a burger. I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna eat the bun. It's on a brioche bun, which is one of my favorites, so we'll see. And then I got a side of sweet potato fries. I'm being naughty tonight. Side of sweet potato fries. Yeah, so we're just gonna have dinner, and then I will definitely check back in with you guys when I get home to see how this foundation is. But I feel like I'm starting to look shiny again, and it's been a couple hours since I checked in in the car. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it was just kind of the tip of my nose, but now I feel like it's my forehead and everything. It could be the lighting in here, but we will do like a full final check-in when I get home. Hey guys, I just got home from dinner. I'm sitting I'm sitting in my fireplace room, and so it's really echoey, but I have some good light still, so I thought I would do my final check-in in front of this big window with some natural sunlight. And the staying power of this foundation is really decent. So it's just about almost 7 o'clock, and I've had this on since about 10 o'clock. So that's 9 hours, and I've been out and about. It was pretty sunny this afternoon. It definitely has cooled off a lot, but I really love how this looks on my skin. It really just looks very, very soft. There is this glow to it. I have very dry skin, so I enjoy the glow. I think if you have normal to oilier skin, you're probably gonna want to either apply more powder or some powder during the day. And I do remember Goss, he like demonstrated kind of like loading up that powder puff with some powder and then putting it back into the little Ziploc pouch that it came in, and like throwing that into your purse, and you can just kind of like repowder as the day goes on, reapply as the day goes on. So that's a pretty cool trick. I don't think I would need to do that. Again, I have dry skin, so I don't mind when I get a little bit of glow to my skin. Hi, Butters. Butters has joined us. Hi, she's feeling better. She's really feeling better, and there's been no accidents today, which is really great. Right, baby? Right, baby? So here's some really awkward close-ups for you. But doesn't it look really smooth? Like underneath the eyes and yeah, just like along this whole area, which I feel like sometimes goes wrong, on my face at least, like around the mouth. But everything looks really, really good. Really good. So I'm gonna cut this vlog off here, and I will see you guys real soon in my next video. Do I say bye to everyone? Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.